Hello everybody and welcome back to Dead Space. I put up the face cam for today because this is sort of me restarting the series. Not completely. We're not restarting the game, of course. I am a little farther back than I think I was in the last episode. The sole reason of, you all should be aware that I went and I fixed my computer. So, there was a little bit of an issue in which I might have lost the save. I just might have. I didn't completely lose it, it's just, when I went to recover the file, it wasn't the exact file. Trust me, there was 2 saves there, and neither one of them was left off in the exact location that I was expecting it to. I would prefer not to have things come and try and kill me. I think everyone prefers that. Oh, there's the one I was looking for. Aw, come on, friend. We sorted. Oh, are you? No, you're not dead. But we need to reload. You're not dead. Now you are. At least I'll think you are, for now. Ooh, no. Get that away from me. Yeah, I think you're dead. For good measure. It's always a good idea to shoot something for good measure. You know? Yeah, this is the way we need to go. I'm half tempted to open this. Only half. But we're actually just going to ignore that. So, I think the last time... Okay, no. I don't like this. I'd prefer, like, we need the flamethrower to deal with those guys. Seriously. I'd prefer not to have my face eaten to bits by what appear to be swarms of the alien equivalent of giant bugs? Is that what you, like, that's how I think of those things. They're literally just bugs. And I keep looking at the ground because because I hate how close he is to the screen. Am I the only one who hates that? Let's adjust that a little bit. Let me more center screen. Am I the only one who seriously hates how close it puts him to the screen? Okay, let's get going. Seriously? You would have backed up from that. You wouldn't have just let it blow up in your face. No, we want the shop. I'm going to go ahead and right now, if we have the money for it, we're going to buy a flamethrower. Okay, it's 1, 2, 3, 4 to swap weapons. Okay, if the game would let me move, that'd be wonderful. How did I pin myself inside of that thing? Okay, we did before. Oh, that's how I pinned myself. I was trying to hit E and everything to switch weapons. Okay, it's got 125, and we will only be using...
Okay, you're through. Should be clear from there to the morgue. Remember, the codes are on the captain's body.
Yeah, captain's body, right? I think we've listened to this. Yeah, we've listened to that.
That was Nicole, right? I can't tell from here when that log was made. I'm sure she's around here somewhere.
Oh, Control does that too instead of just B. Something has got to be coming out of there. There's no way something isn't going to come out of that thing. You guys know what I mean? Yeah, you guys know what I mean. That's the type of stuff horror games do. They have a giant hole in the wall. Open the door. They have a giant hole in the wall, and like you'll have to go back through that area or something, and they'll either have you crawl through that area, or they'll make you, or they'll make you like something fly out of it, or crawl into it. Like I don't remember what the name of the game was. What something. it was something... vanish. Like, it didn't make things crawl out of holes. It made them crawl into holes. Okay, that's one down. No, that's not down. Okay. That's 2 down, and probably more to go, because that's just how this stuff goes. Reload on that. How wonderful. Like, you... think about the situation on this ship. They most, like... There's clearly people who are alive. They were alive... like, we've seen people alive in this game. We have. Yet not one of them thought to try and get to communications or anything and send out a distress signal or some sort of message saying, hey, there's something wrong here. So either they're all a bunch of idiots, that's always an option, but since they're supposed to be, I think, a mining rig, a planet cracker, which is probably going to take quite a large crew. Like, and they some of them may be average intelligence, some of them may be... like, they had doctors on crew, obviously, and those, like, doctors, like, and they had scientists. So, said that section of the crew should have, okay, where do we need to take that? Over there. That section of the crew should have been able to point out to someone, like the captain, something, was going on. Or that it would be a bad idea to bring something from an alien ship on board. So there's, in my opinion, there's clearly something else going on in this place, other than just the aliens showing up. Then again, it's a common thread in horror where people are idiots. You can't say that's not true. People are, like, horror people are extremely stupid. Okay, I need... horror people, like, anyone in a horror game, especially main characters, are really stupid. And for good measure. People just... I don't understand, like, why do people... Like, they're made really stupid in horror. Oh, how lovely. I'll try not to panic. Okay, and there. That's all of you dead. Stomp on you for good measure. Yeah, it was a good idea to stomp on him for good measure, because he actually... Is that... Oh, that's fire fuel! I was wondering, like, I'd never seen that before, and I was trying to figure out what it was, and it's like, oh, it's flame fuel! It's ammo for the flamethrower! That'll actually be really helpful in the future. I don't think flamethrowers will be too helpful against these dudes, at least. For good measure. Always beat them in.
Hello? Can anybody hear me? My name is Eileen.
I think we've already listened to that. And I can guarantee if we go down this way, something is going to attack us on the way back or as soon as we get down there. And that's just how things go. Yep, that's how I thought. Okay, no. E. Three of them again. And that should do it. And I don't think you're dead, so... I don't like these creatures. They're so gross looking. They're less frightening, if you know what I mean. You guys watching this... Yeah, we've already read this. Tab. Okay, oxygen recharger. And... Okay, yep, that's stuff. Oxygen recharger. We should be able to get a full thing of oxygen. Probably. I'm assuming we did. But then again, last time I assumed stuff in a game, I got screwed over. Isn't that just usually how things go? Okay, finally. Yeah, we watched this section last time, but what did you do last time? Okay, she's opening him up. Okay, she was opening him up and everything, and then she decided to kill herself? I'm assuming I can't. Yeah, I can't go in there. I had to try and see if I could go in there. Like, so... She was sane enough to slit her own throat, but I don't think that'll work, because I think they can come back. That's not worth reading. We've already read that. Because we've been through this section. It's and I think we literally stopped right here. But since we didn't do anything this episode. Okay. That's not okay. What do you have
Science
for me?
Log Chief Science Officer Dr. Kine reporting. The colony's problems concern me greatly. I have no doubt they are somehow linked to the discovery of the marker, but the exact nature of that connection is still unknown. Almost 40% of the colonists are experiencing a form of dementia. The obvious symptoms are acute depression, insomnia, and hallucination. Incidents of violence and even murder also indicate extreme paranoia. Dr. Mercer has advised that I bring some of the affected on board for study. Dr. Wellen, the planet-side psychiatrist, has reported that his own analysis has been fruitless. I'm hesitant to rely on Dr. Mercer at this point, but I need his expertise. We need solutions, and we need them quickly.
Yes, you do need them quickly, or else... well, you did need them quickly. Now it's just a better idea if you leave in general. Because... if our ship hadn't been blown up, I would say we should leave right now. But our ship was blown up. Or was it just damaged? I don't remember. It's been a while since I've played. And usually that results in a loss of a little bit of memory. Short-term memory is technically more supposed... Yeah, let's not let that, whatever it is. Okay, I was... There. I was pulling it out, seeing, like, I was trying to pull it out, because those are supposed to be on tray, like, rack things, right? That can be pulled out, so that... Okay, lovely. I love flying things. Objective added. I love things that fly. I love it when... games just love to add... Ugh, that's nasty. Oh, so they don't get along. Oh, they do. Okay, let's get out of that situation a little bit. Okay, out of that situation just a little bit. Okay, open the door. Nope, door's locked. And get off of me. Get off of me, get off of me, get off of me. Now pick that up and get you off of me as well. Yep, I'm gonna die. Oh, my head got bitten off. Oh, yeah, that's nasty. That's real nasty. But while we're at this point in the video, if you've gotten this far, make sure you hit that subscribe button if you enjoy the video, and well, the like button if you enjoyed the video, and if you want more content, hit the subscribe button. Well, I'm just saying that while we wait for everything to load. Note to self: don't get trapped in a corner. And don't focus on something like that. Objective added. Okay, so we sort of need to kill that one. and it's locked. So we need that one dead. Because that... No, we need that dead. Oh, we trapped ourselves again. This thing, whatever that one is, it definitely... Damn. This is gonna be a hard fight. I don't know, like, maybe we should switch to the flamethrower? Yeah, possibly. I'm gonna try switching to the flamethrower and see if that works, because... Well, of course, that's always an option. Swapping weapons. Once you have more weapons. My bad. Once you have more weapons, it's always an option to try and swap to a different one to see if that works. Okay, first let's try shooting this. No, that doesn't work. And if that thing infects it, I think these are stronger variants. That's pretty much guaranteed at this point. Yeah, they're stronger variants. Okay, so there's these variants seem to be able to infect any non-formally living corpse.
And they look good. Thank God. I'll start accessing the captain's records right now. Head to the tram station, and I'll contact you there. I'm going to find out what the hell happened to this ship.
It is my sad duty to officially pronounce Captain Benjamin Matthias dead. Reports of the exact circumstances surrounding his death are conflicted and beyond the scope of my role. I can only report on the body. The subject was in generally good health for his age, though a cursory blood test indicates his leukocytes count was very low, with eosinophils in particular almost non-existent. Medical term, in particular almost non-existent. His pre-flight physical exam showed no such problems, indicating rapid onset. However, it's unlikely that this had any effect on his death. Multiple contusions on his arm and hands indicate a brief struggle pre-mortem. Slight contusion around the ribcage, suggesting his chest was restrained in some way. Cause of death was a single prolonged trauma to the ocular body, which continued on through the cavity wall, and finally into the frontal lobe, causing rapid neurotrauma, seizure, and death. The force required to puncture the ocular cavity in this manner is great, and the possibility of self-infliction correspondingly low. I therefore have no alternative but to record preliminary verdict of unlawful death. Whether deliberate or accidental is beyond my jurisdiction. Okay, so the captain was killed. Considering these things were all, I think they were already on the ship at that point. I think that the captain was possibly killed by one of these things. Considering I couldn't even shoot through this glass, and they perfectly easily smashed it. So, in my personal opinion, I think that he died to one of these things. This variant of them is going to be quite dangerous in the future, at least. Because if they can get a hold of a corpse, then that means that they can make more and swarm me. Which isn't that great of a thing. In all honesty, it probably means I'm going to have to look out for corpses now, which I don't want to have to do. Okay, riding the elevator. Is this where we need to go? I think this is where we need to go. Yeah, this is where we need to head. So he got the codes. I don't know what, like, I don't remember what the codes were exactly needed for. Okay, line hacks, I don't know. Okay, more corpses, unfortunately. Okay, as soon as we find a save point, I'm gonna end the episode. I know you're in here. Yep. Considering that one was one of the variants that could make corpses, I am glad there was not that many in here. Actually, no, it doesn't appear there was any in this corpses in this particular room. Why is that a thing? Why is it a thing that that it takes a while for those to load? I don't know. Unfortunately, I don't. Either way. Hey, guys, I have a question for you. Down in the comments... down in the comments, tell me what sort of, like, if you've played Dead Space before, what was your first experience with the game? Did it scare you? Like, that first, especially that first scene on, like, the elevator and everything, did you get a jump from that? Like, did you get a little bit spooked, by the fact that it was able to rip open the elevator door? And did you realize sort of then that it was I don't know if it was pointed out at that point or not. Oh. Okay, so they can only refill a certain amount. Okay. Okay, where do we need to go? We need to go that way. Wait. No, we don't need to go that way. Can we go in here? We can, and I don't feel like that's a good place to go. Huh. So it wants us to go this way. And usually if we follow the way the cursor goes, there should be a save location near-ish. How wonderful. I love it when things are in the vents. Events... In most other games I play, I try and make the vents...
Isaac! Somehow one of them found a way down to the captain's nest. I managed to contain it in a damaged escape pod. Lifting executive lockdown now. I found the deck logs. Whatever is happening around here, it came from the planet when they cracked it open. It spread to the colony and reached the ship. Isaac, this isn't an infection. It's some form of alien life. Shit, we've got bigger problems. The ship's engines are offline and our orbit is decaying. Get over to the engineering deck ASAP while I stay here and figure out what the problem is.
Awesome! Why do, like, they always like to place, horror game dudes in a scenario where they have to do work. Always someone telling me what to do, and always someone telling me, you gotta do this, you gotta do that, you gotta go there, you gotta go here. I'm like, I don't want to listen to you. But either way, I'm gonna end the episode there. Go check out I don't know how this happened. I think this is because the way I got the saves, I just placed them in the correct file. So these were the saves I had before, and neither one of them worked. But go check out Viforce Gaming down in the description. They make custom gaming PCs, so if you're in the market for a PC, or like a custom one, or a pre-built one, they're the type of people you go talk to. They're awesome dudes, I love working with them. And they do sponsor my channel, so I'm gonna be honest about that. So technically, video brought to you by Viforce Gaming. I do have a 100 subscriber goal by the end of the year. I'm gonna make that by the end of the year. So hit that button on screen, or the one down in the description, to help me reach that goal by the end of the year. Right now, I'm at 86 out of 100. And if you already subscribed, make sure you leave a like if you enjoyed the video. And I have 2 videos off to the right for you to watch. Hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye, guys.